Hello, I'm Dave Henry from Virtustream. I'm going to show you how you can use the xStream management portal to manage your virtual machine instances in the Virtustream Enterprise Cloud. Let's walk through some regular management tasks you might want to perform. The first thing you'll want to do is go to your VM instances. So click on Compute. By default, that opens your VM instances listing. And I'm going to pick one of my VMs. So let's look at Dave Demo 2 here. Now this page will give me easy access to a lot of the standard actions I might want to run. Right here from this Actions dropdown. I can see right now this virtual machine is powered on and has its OS running. If I click on the dropdown for Actions, I can see that I could power off this virtual machine. I could suspend it. That's sort of like freezing the virtual machine in its current state, including what's in memory at the moment. If I like this VM and want to use it as the basis for building another virtual machine, I could clone it. I could shut down the operating system. I could just do a reboot. I could put it into standby mode. So just to show that we can easily do these actions, I'm just going to reboot the OS here. I know for a fact nobody else is working on this particular virtual machine instance right now, so I can go ahead and reboot. The only person I need to warn is myself. It's going to ask me to confirm that I'm sure that that's what I want to do. I'm going to say yes. And it's now started it rebooting. You can see here in the tasks that it has started the reboot. There are some management tasks that can only be performed on a virtual machine when it is powered off. So let me go in here to Dave Demo 3. And what I want to do with this is we are going to shut down the OS. Now once the OS is shut down completely, xStream will then power off the virtual machine itself. I'm going to go back in here to make sure it refreshes. And as we can see, the VM is now powered off. There's no OS running, which is obviously what you'd expect when the virtual machine isn't powered on. And now if we look at the actions available in this drop-down, you'll see that you can convert this virtual machine to an OS image. You can clone this, or I can export this virtual machine to an OVA. So if I want to make this an example that I can then give to someone else or install elsewhere, I can export it to an OVA and then transfer that file to where I need to and easily install something with this exact configuration elsewhere. So those are the specific tasks that can only be performed while the virtual machine is shut down.